Hello, folks. Crazy Dave, Standing Cat Productions, and Jubs. What's going on, Jubs? That's a fun hype remote. Where'd you get that? Hope everyone's having a good week so far. I need some chicken before I do anything. Love the spawn chunks. Thanks very much. I'm glad you liked that episode. We had fun with it, as we normally do. I feel like my audio is low. Oh, maybe it's just my headphones. How's it going, Tiny Albert? Good to see you as well. Looks like it's daytime out there. That's good. You know what? People have been asking about this map that I have in the top right-hand corner, and I don't use the mini-map that often. Usually it's this that I use, but the mini-map will indicate whether it's night or day, and I find that very, very handy. Well, welcome everyone. My name is Joel Duggan, and this is the Citadel. It's a survival Minecraft server where I do geeky stuff in Minecraft with my friends. It's vanilla with a few little tweaks, just like textures here and there. Really nothing major. Usually inconsequential things like wheat, you know, and coarse dirt, stuff like that. And we've been working the last few weeks on this. Just seeing if I've got, yeah. And this is the wheat mill. So I'll give folks a quick tour, because I noticed some new names in chat right away. So we'll pop over here. We follow this little farming path all the way around. It's a little bit samey. We might have to edit this a little bit today. But over here we have a, what did CJ call this the other day? A redirection dam? Something like that. Anyway, we're using this with giant air quotes to redirect the river, which is very deep, into our little canal here. And the canal goes all the way around and snakes through the wheat field. You can see it over here. So it comes all the way through, and then it goes by a water wheel. And thankfully, now that we can waterlog blocks, I mean, it's been a couple of years now, but with this building technique, we can now use stairs and slabs and things and crap doors, and we can waterlog the water wheel and actually make it look like it's in the water, which is great. I think the first thing I'll do today is maybe fix this up. I want this to be a little bit more out of the water, I think. It feels very straight right here. I kind of want to change it up a little bit. But yeah, other than that, I think it's looking good. The last thing we worked on the last stream, we had started this bridge, and I had done the shape for it, but I have since popped back on in between streams and done the texturing for it. It feels a little bit thin, so I might want to try and thicken it up a little bit. I think what we need to do is maybe give it more support here and more support here. I like the shape of it, and I certainly like walking across it. Like this, I think looks and feels pretty good. Right? But it feels a little bit skinny, particularly right there. But yeah, I think we should be okay. We'll be able to fix this up. How's it going, E? I didn't know it was multiplayer. Yep, it's there's 6 or 8 of us on the server. If you do bang citizens in chat, you'll get a list of other people that stream. Myself, Alistair, Megan, and Steven. But there's also Hannah, Cosmic, Anna Marie, Maccast. So yeah, there's at least 8 on the server. There might even be 9, but there's definitely 8. Just a close group of friends. They'll get the, I don't know about a birch, if there's a birch forest skin particularly for villagers. Let's see here. I think we have most of the things we actually need. I need some more mossy bricks though. Don't think I need to carry around this bucket. Actually, I might. I might. Okay, I think we should be good. Cracked. That. Oh no, I need a stack of bricks. Go. So, the idea is that for me, it just feels a little bit unsupported. I don't want to put a giant pillar down the middle here, but I feel like we can maybe round this down so that it comes down sooner. The problem is that it's on an angle, so this is going to be a very funny line to draw. So we're probably going to want to increase, I would imagine, this whole thing. At least from here. So we'll do another line right there. I think I'll just start with regular slabs. Oh, of course, we're going to have to go with whatever slab is up there. So there. Yeah, that starts to solve the problem. Although maybe we don't do the one right here on the edge. Yeah, maybe we'll just keep it on the inside. Don't remember whether I did. I think I did do that. Yeah, okay. That feels a little bit better. So if we'll keep it one on the inside, then we'll go there. Yep. And then I think we can do maybe a stair after that. So after this line of stuff, this is going to be tedious, but it'll be worth it in the end. Thanks, Lucid Wolf. Appreciate it. We'll go with cobble stairs just for now. Because I'm thinking, yeah. I'll put a stair here. Yeah, I think that'll work in the long run. Just have to get more stairs. And Redrit, hello. How's it going? Those, probably all of those. Plus a little bit more. Inside stairs, mossy cobble stairs. So I'm kind of just, I was hoping to maintain some sort of pattern, but I'm just kind of eyeballing this. So I'm thinking that maybe this would be a stair here. And that would mean maybe this would be a stair too. We'll see what that looks like over this way. Yeah, that's starting to feel pretty good. So we'll do the same thing. We'll do mossy. And then what is this? Is this on the top too? No, okay. So we can do mossy cobble there. Like that. And probably do mossy cobble here. I'm okay with cobble there. We will do another cobblestone there. And then mossy cobble again over here. So that starts to feel more supported. We just have to add, I'm guessing, a mossy brick in here. Yep. Cool. So what was behind that? Doesn't matter. We can just use this. Okay. So what I can do is maybe, because that could be unique, which means we could use a mossy cobble slab there. So now we're going to start to texture this a little bit. We could use a mossy brick slab. Sorry for all the ups and downs with the water. And we'll do the same thing here. And then maybe here we'll add in an andesite slab. Now these have to be what they are because that's the way that the whole thing was sorted. I feel like we might want to do something on this side. Yeah, we need to have... I think that's how I did it. So it's even with that part there. And we flip around a little bit past that so we can actually remove this. Well, I guess that's right. We're probably going to have to make this solid, would be my guess. Miomua. Am I pronouncing Moimua? Oh yeah, we've got a bridge here going in. You can see it on the map. It's right next to it. So what this is going to do is this is going to inform kind of like what's happening on this other side, because this will more than likely have a path that goes this way. So we're probably going to have to remove this tree. I want to try to leave a couple of trees here. I'd like to have a green spot kind of like right here where these trees are. I'd like to keep those. We're probably going to take down these trees and turn this into some sort of field. Or I was thinking this would be a good spot to have maybe a barn where carts and horses could go. Unless we want to use this, but we would just have to make this a lot bigger because we don't have a storage barn. We would just have... This was going to be the place where we stored all the hay and the wheat. But we could probably build something else here, like a stables or something. I don't know. It's not a lot of room for anything. Like, it's not a huge... See how big this building is. Like, there's not a lot of space here. But we could easily have something next to it, maybe. That would be like a stables or something. The problem is then we just have to figure out how big this road is going to be. And I do kind of like how close these trees are. So, like, I don't want to... I want to try and keep that stuff as best we can. But yeah, I think that is good. You're thinking an upside down stair here? I don't know if that would work. It does cut it down a little bit. We'll see how that feels. We might want to actually connect this, like see how there's like this little space here. We might not want to keep that. The idea that I want is just to kind of make sure that this feels solid. So now that we're down to this level, I feel like we can go in with... Do I have no mossy cobble? I have no mossy cobble. We'll extend the base and make it feel thicker over here. So really, I guess what should be happening here is a full block? No, that feels good, I think. Gonna get rid of some of this though. So that already is helping a bit. I do kind of want it to be a little bit sturdier here, so I'm wondering if we have to push this back a little bit. Like that. And then maybe... kind of hide it a little bit, because it would look funny if it was the same texture as the land. That might actually work. See how that looks. Yeah, actually, I think that looks good. We'll obviously have to add in some plants and stuff, but now on this side, I actually think it looks okay. I think we can maybe squeeze in something there. Yeah, so that just gives it a lot more, feels more substantial. Now over here, I think what we're going to have to do is the same thing. So I feel like we might have to come across here and just fill this whole thing in. Right to there. We are working on a bridge right next to the wheat mill. Any suggestions on separating regular walls and pathing walls? I don't know what you mean by regular walls and pathing walls. I can show you some of the stuff that I've done. So we've got things like this with a combination of bushes, fences, and logs. And you just kind of like pepper them back and forth. And then we switch to stone. It's made to look like it's broken down. And then we go back to wood fences again and bushes. And then back up to stone again. A lot of stairs in this, more so than you'd think. Especially stuff like this, like 2 stairs back to back like this. Really help. It's really fun having all these paths in here now, I have to say. Okay, so the line in my brain says to have it come down to about here. And so all of these are going to end up being full blocks again. Very easily being full blocks. So do I not have any of those? I do. Yeah, so then this will be, this has to be the same slab. Oh no, wait, we wanted to go in one, didn't we? And this is a full block, so then this can be whatever we want. Although I'll probably end up doing that. Yeah, we're totally just going to fill this in. I'm not sure whether filling in with this many slabs is hard in the game or what. Because I guess we could just do full blocks there, but... Alright, so that means that somewhere around here... Add in a lot. Maybe come out one there and one there. Yeah. And then down here, we would do this. I think this has to be full slab, bottom slab, so this has to be the same. Yep. And then along here, we can then go down more. So maybe 2 blocks in. So here we can start to go down maybe with like stairs. I guess technically it would be here. Ah. I guess we go this way. Cobblestone somewhere. There we go. And I guess technically we would want this. Did I not pick that up? Crap. This is so not budget. We've kind of layered things on and put slabs where we needed other things, and that's what I'm looking for is that. Why? Okay. Yeah, okay, that's feeling okay. We just have to do something over here, probably like maybe just a straight up cobble. Did I run out of bricks? No. We might even be able to use walls to smooth this out a little bit. But I bet we can get away with a stair there. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we have to put the slab back. Will it fit there? No. So that's all good. Now we just have to add yet one more layer down here. And so this can be whatever we want. I guess we'll just fill this in with regular stone bricks. Because it doesn't really matter. And then along here, we'll just repeat, I guess. And I'm going to switch these. On one hand, I appreciate that items float because of the way that item sorters and stuff work now, but when you're working with them, it's kind of maddening how far they drift from you when they pop off. It's quite tricky. That's right, we need more mossy cobble. Hey, Obi-Wald, what's up? Oh, hey. More mossy cobble. I think that's everything. So we'll bang in a cobble there. Actually, I'm okay with gravel there. That's fine. I'll do... maybe just regular cobblestone? which I don't have, so we'll use this. Right. Sleep time. Okay. So, I think I think that helped it look a lot sturdier. The fact that you can see what's going on now down here. And we will also remove this. I'm pretty sure the grass just turns back into dirt when it's underwater, right? Yeah. Because what I'd like to do is put more gravel around it, I think. Thanks, Lucid Wolf. Appreciate it. So yeah, we'll churn some of this here to gravel. Kind of like they would have had to fill in part of the river, you know? I still have that clay on me? I do. Cool. Because we can maybe pepper that in up here too. Oops. I think I might have messed up and removed a grass thing there by accident. There, so that kind of looks like the water's been filled in a bit. We might actually want to pull some of this back up. So maybe do a gravel bit there. And maybe we'll do a mossy brick here. And I guess in these little bits we could maybe, depending on what's up there, fit in a couple things like this. And then it starts to feel a little bit better. Rose Play, hello, how's it going? Doing fine, thank you. I think I'm worried about this. This feels like a very long line. I feel like it would maybe... Oh, it looks okay. Thought maybe it would zigzag out a little bit. Like right there. What about... I took those two. And this was here and then there. No, that doesn't work. It just feels like a very straight line. It's one of those things that just you have to just swing it, kind of like eyeball it, see how it looks. There's another really straight line over here too. Ah, I see what's missing. Yeah, I think that feels sturdier. Could have even gone thicker on this side, I guess, but either way, I think that's good. We'll stop there, because I could end up messing around with that forever. Sand. Clay. No, that's turf box. I don't remember where I keep the clay. Maybe in the terracotta box? Nope. Interesting. Let's just switch that out. All right, cool. So the next thing I think I might have to do is actually move Shulker Island here so that we can have a clean look at what's going to happen in this area. And I think what I want to do, we'll go up here so I can see what's going on. So this whole area here, I want to turn into a farm as well. But because the way that this river goes, you can see the river goes this way, and we are going to connect it so that it's all one river, all the way down through here, and then it actually ends up going off in this direction. But this whole thing right here is going to be a field of like something, probably wheat. And I love that it's tiered here, so we're going to be able to go up in like different steps. So we'll have to do the same sort of thing we did over here by segmenting off the field. But this road, I thought I was going to bring it down along here, but I don't know. I guess it would make sense that it would hook up with this bridge. But I'm also wondering, I mean, it would make this a lot easier if we didn't have to deal with this. We just turn that into a road. Because alternatively, we could also, well, I guess we can't really go this way. Well, we could go up this way. We could bring a road through here too. I mean, maybe we go both. Maybe the road has to go this way and the road has to go that way too. But I'm feeling like when I'm coming over this bridge, what I want to do is like kind of like veer to the right and stay right with the river and go around like this. Probably end up going up the hill. Maybe we'll leave a lot of this green. Go along this way, because we're at this point we're at a pretty decent height to continue on. And the road could maybe go like right here. That would make sense. So I just had to figure out where I want that road to be. I feel like maybe up on top of this hill would be good. And then I guess we would go down there. Though it feels kind of strange to have a road on both sides of the river. Maybe it's more of a, maybe we just want a path, not necessarily a road. Maybe the road goes left this way, but like a farmer path goes through the field, and that could almost go not straight, but like kind of up to this position there. Elmanduke, hello. Doing well, thank you. We're just trying to figure out what's next. I may also want to just switch gears a little bit and see if we can't design a little bit of the new building. On my next break, I might take a look through my Pinterest account and see what we could do in that space. Because I think that's a little bit big for the town that I want down here. I feel like that gate might be a little bit large, or at least it looks very like a castle right now, just because I've marked it out with boxes. And I think I want to change it so that it's like asymmetrical and has more of a peaked roof and things on it. Should be kind of cool. I still want it to be visible, so I want it to be that height, but we'll see. So first things first, I'd say we have the room, so we should probably pack this up. We can always get it later as we need it. Andesite, iron box, green bin, turf box. Gravel, utilities, tools. So a lot of these are things that actually don't go in the inner chest, but good. All right, so that is now all clear. So you can see now where I'd want this path to go. Definitely want to connect it to that. I feel like you'd come off this bridge here and you'd kind of like want to curve this way, you know? And so I feel like we might actually take this path over this side. We'll have this one too, but I feel like there's going to be more of a path over there. You can see I sort of started it right there. I feel like at this point we're probably going to need coarse dirt. We need to refill some of these. Wouldn't be a bad idea to dump off the excess crap as well. So yeah, so we can just keep that in here. Dirt. Jungle is over here, I think. Seeds, some meat, and signs. It's always nice to stay at least a little bit organized. Some of this can obviously go back. Coarse dirt slabs. We do have them labeled, but it's hard to see. Ah, that is not grass. What we should do is turn all of this into bone meal. And then store it as bone blocks. Save us a lot of time. I do wish sometimes that there was a faster way to do stuff like this. No. Did the opposite. Bone. Oh, come on. Can't type today. All right, that helps a bit. So we'll put those. We will put those, I guess, here. So what happens when your keyboard is off to the side? When you're used to like typing properly? We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep that on us, and that can go in here, I guess. And we'll take some grass. This is cobblestone and stone. These I do like having a lot on us because we've been using this a lot to lay things out. And I think we're good. Still haven't figured out a good design for a wagon, that's just kind of like a placeholder. Yeah, that feels pretty good. It feels a little bit... Oh, I might have done... Oh, I see what I did. Feels a little smooth on that side. I think I might have brought that out when I shouldn't have. Yeah. It's fine. I think what we can do here is just grab that and put it that direction. I want to maintain the 2x2 pillars. I don't want them to get lost. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I can't decide if I want to put a building over here. The idea is that carts full of wheat, horse-drawn carts would come down this way. And they'd either store their stuff over there or put it in here. I feel like the doors need to be bigger. We sort of have room for that. And I guess I would come across here. One, two. Probably that, and then see what that looks like. Something is just not feeling great about it. I need to go get more coarse dirt, I think. Yeah, if we came off and went this way, I guess... I mean, this is wide enough. We'd have to trim the trees back a little bit. I guess we have to get rid of this tree. But then there would be room for something to go off this way too. And I guess I just don't know whether I want to have another building back here. Which I guess we could do. Build it at a different angle. That would be kind of like a stables. And then this part could be more wheat field. Either way, I don't think I brought more coarse dirt. No. Thought I actually had a coarse dirt chest. It's just empty. Okay. Beautiful. Easy breezy. I love having a lot of stuff. Cannot complain. Thanks for the lurk, folks. Appreciate it. Hey there, CJ. How's your day going? We're just trying to work out a little bit of a road here. We removed our shulker box island. Oh, actually, I'm going to move the bed, too. We should just move this maybe to the other side. Put it over here. So yeah, I'm thinking that actually this would be coarse dirt. Maybe 2 there. So at least something that wide. Yeah. So then probably like 3. One, two, three, 4. Sometimes it's best just to throw this stuff in as fast as you can and not think about it too much. I'm just trying to go with like how it feels. I can kind of touch it up a little bit later. So actually, it might be better off to have this curve this way instead. Hey, there's Firepith. What's shaking? How's your day going? Yeah, so I think maybe we'd come off here and go straight. And just kind of like round off here. Maybe not that far. One of my family members sent me a coffee advent calendar where every day is a new flavor of coffee. That's really cool. That's a really cool gift, yeah. People were asking me what I wanted for Christmas, and I put some whole bean coffee in my list of would-be nice stocking stuffers sort of thing. All right, so maybe 1, 2, 1, 2. There. Maybe we'll take this out. This feels kind of overkill. Yeah, I think we just have to push this back a little bit. Yeah. That feels sort of right. I think we might even be able to, like, get a little bit of a... I don't know how we could do that. Maybe with some texture changes and stuff. We could maybe even push this just a little bit further. Yeah. So it kind of feels like you could walk up here or get your cart pulled up here, unload whatever you wanted to unload for this, and then you could continue on through here. Means we can keep these two trees. We probably have to get rid of this tree. And I'm okay with keeping this one. We maybe just have to take it up a notch so that it's not so low here. But I feel like this is feeling pretty good. We might want to add some overlap to the change in direction here. And I feel like this little tree has to gotta go too. Have you ever had Kicking Horse coffee? I've heard of it. I think I've seen it in the grocery stores. Favorite company order from right now. Check out Tan Coffee Roasters. T-A-N. But it's like T. It's an acronym. So it's like T apostrophe. No, T period, A period, N period. It's from Windsor, Nova Scotia. They're some of my favorite. I would go out of my way to make my path imperfect. Yeah, no, exactly. That's why it's nice to kind of like go through it quickly and randomly at first, because then you have an opportunity to change things later. So yeah, I feel like that would help there. I just don't know if we want to have this go off in this direction. It feels like it wants to have a little bit of stuff happening here. But I feel like along here, it would be like... kind of off in this direction. So yeah, I think these are going to go. Which is unfortunate because that's a nice big tree. Don't think it really affects the way that this looks. Maybe the density of the leaves, but ultimately not that big of a deal. I think I might want to grab some of these for later use. And actually, you can probably do this right now. All I want to do here is just maybe add 2 on everything. And then we can go underneath it, take 2 away. see where I am here. Whoop. Almost got it. Do. There we go. A little less claustrophobic coming through here with that up there. We'll probably do the same thing here. Maybe just cut off the corners. Feels a little bit better. Ends up with a decent clearing here. And we could easily move a different tree over this way. But yeah, I think I like that. And I guess we'd have to decide at this point if we'd want to have like another barn. And if we did, what angle would it be at? But I'm going to do that after the break. If you're new to the channel, I take a break about once an hour. It's only about 5 or 6 minutes. Time for me to refresh my water. All that kind of stuff. But you can grab snacks. It's an excellent way to take advantage. So yeah, give me about 5 minutes. I will be right back. CJ, it very well may have been done with a sample library. I would imagine that most of the stuff on Pretzel Rocks is usually from, if it's from a composer, they're probably not recording with an orchestra, but that's just my guess. I think they're good. Get a bird's eye view here in game. Yeah, I feel like there definitely needs to be a building in there. The question is, which part? So if we're going to add another building, I guess it would make sense to put it up here, right? Down here would be more... would probably be more field, I guess. Oh, that's probably it then, CJ. You're probably right. Rabelais, I wish I could tell what was coming next. I would like to have a better selection, but it's on the Epic channel right now. And Pretzel Rocks updated. They've got a new app now. It's much bigger and more cumbersome to deal with, so I don't have it up directly to look at. I guess the real suggestion then is to like, or the real tell is to like go over here on the road. And if I were to see another building, we could have it be there behind that. Or alternatively, it could fill this space. It might be better to have the building on the lower ground, hey? So when you're looking at it here, rather than just a roof there, there'd be a building like right behind these trees. So like over here, you know, the wagon could go like to this one, or there'd be like a, I guess we would put it like right here. But then this would be an odd space to have a wheat field, wouldn't it? Yeah, I guess we would put it up on this space here. And if we did, I guess it would be... Where's my stone box? If we did, it would probably end up being a face that goes that way. So we might end up having to do like different angle. Maybe it's on like a total 45. I'd still want to walk between the buildings. Don't know if that's the right angle or not. Ah, it's the right angle. Whoop. I think it's the right angle. Maybe just needs to be forward a bit. Like maybe to here. don't know if I've done a 45-degree angle building yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Makes sense, I guess. I can't think of anything else that would be useful. Maybe I'd want to change the angle a little bit, but it would be kind of cool to try a 45-degree angle building. Do we think that needs to come forward, like towards me by 1? No, that feels kind of funny. Because this would be probably easier to have a big door on it. I don't know if that's too close to the river or not. A little bit. I don't think I want this to be any smaller. How wide is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. So it goes right to where this tree is. Oh, we could push the river out. That'd be fine. Yeah, okay. So I say we just treat it the same way that we treated this, right? So just cobble an andesite along the bottom. Yeah. And then the ends will make like a stone. I just did stone on the corners, stone bricks in the corners. So for this one, I try to think about these buildings as to which one has been here longer. Maybe this one is the oldest of the two. And we could have it be mostly cobblestone and andesite. I guess these trees are coming down. We should just get rid of them now. Gives me a headache, but it's fun. And then we'll just put these in, I guess, this one. You like the dramatic sections? I've had some people compliment the music choices. I've tried to. I have like there's a cool synthwave version that's great for like Satisfactory or No Man's Sky, but then Minecraft medieval stuff is kind of cool to have like orchestral stuff happening. The cool thing is here is that we can actually have like a deeper building. Get the bed and bring it over here. The birds are a mod pack. You can get a resource pack, I think, with birds, but they would just be playing all the time. Or you could replace Minecraft sounds with birds. But if you do bank sounds in chat, you'll get a link to the fabric mod. It's called Mambience. Or Mombiance. If you want to be hoity-toity about it. It might be just bang sound without the S. Sorry, Zero Fox. Oh, hey, Dosage, thanks. Yeah, so here, I guess we would put the barn door in the middle. I didn't bring the andesite box with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the middle. So there, 2, 3, there. Now here, we'd have to figure out what to do for a door. And we could maybe do something with this where it has, because of the zigzag nature of having it on a 45 degree, we could maybe have some wood in here. That would be cool. Try to echo a little bit of what we have going on up here. That could be fun. So we grab this, and I'm thinking like maybe these two places. So it looks more like a combo structure. Combo wood and stone. Yeah, I'm okay with that. And then I guess we could just have to do like a coarse dirt floor. And what would we do for the doors? I guess we could do like trap doors and doors. Oh, I know. We could use the trap doors, but have it be like an open door. I think. So if we had this here. That doesn't really work. Because then it's only one wide. If I was doing this, the wood frame would be on the corners, right? Like it wouldn't be the reverse of this. I feel like I need to look up pictures of like cobblestone buildings. It's a good thing I have a whole Pinterest full of that stuff. Buildings. There we go. Yeah, I think there would be more of a support on the side. If I was going to do like the wood beam and stone combo. I feel like the beams. Yeah, for those of you wondering what I'm humming and hawing about, it's left or right. It's wood on the corners or stone on the corners. Actually, I think maybe we might do stone. Maybe we'll do stone bricks or something on the corners. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I think what I can do here is grab that and we'll do another box here. Well, more than likely cracked, honestly, but I think that's probably gonna work out better. The reason why you'll see in a second is because if we can pull that off here and then here, that means we have a really nice wide door like that, and then in the door what I could do here is this. Right? So then the door could be open. I mean, alternatively we could do this. Have it be open that way. That works too. That works too. Because that looks like it's about long enough. We might have to go one more. Looks like it's about long enough that it would swing shut. I guess it looks better like this. And I think I would probably make it at least 3 high. Yeah, because then it's only like 2 high over here. And then along here we would do the same thing. We would just take out every other one. Which means that this would be that, 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 and that. Tend to wireframe your buildings? I don't know what you mean. We're going to go get some. Oh no, I should have andesite here. Yeah, here we go. This is actually going to come together pretty quick, I think. Don't know, actually. I might just prefer straight up cobble. If anything is andesite, it's maybe just the bottom one. I don't think I used it that often over here. Well, it's about 50%, I guess. here we have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I love building stuff into hillsides like this. Always looks really cool. Ah, so it is just sound with the single no S in the commands. Good to know. We'll just randomly toss in one there. Oh, right, this has to be turned into combo. And poor tree has to go. It's too bad, I like this tree. Oh, I don't have any shears. So I'm careful not to trim this tree. Just want this low one. That's about right. Some really cool bird noises, that's for sure. And we'll have to go up one more. Probably cobble. And then for andesite, maybe we'll use this one, those two, and this one again. Okay, that's feeling pretty good. Now I just need some more trapdoors. And I'd say we stick with this open door looking thing. Whoops. Say that looks big enough, and maybe, I wonder if we can do the other kind of trapdoor. Did that kind of add something to it? Sneaks in from lurking. Might be worthwhile adding sounds as an alias sneaks back into lurking. Sounds as an alias? Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah. Good call. Oh, you're talking about like post lintel support surrounding the building, usually in the form of wood. Typical habit of trying to add depth to the build. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to keep some of these pretty simple. Now, the problem here is that I was going to add an overhang with slabs, but I think I might have to add that above the door. So I was going to put like the roof in this position, but I think I have to go higher than that because it's going to impact this. Unless I could just... Yeah, I can't put it there. Well, not unless we remove all of those. But then that doesn't make sense. So yeah, we'll have to go higher than that. Which means that this is going to be at this height. And I don't know what this means for... I guess the roof would end up being straight up blocks anyway. And did this have an overhang on it? Can't remember. It has a slab overhang. But all that did was just hide the fact that the hay bales are right on top of the wall. So this will do the same thing, actually. This will be helpful. Okay, that's good. Then the real question is just, how soon do we get to the middle? We just kind of went one up from the end. Right, so here, go one up there, and then there. I'll just do cobble for now. And that would mean that that's the middle. That is a sizable barn. I don't think we're going to be able to see it from over here. Oh, was there a squid suffocating in the background? That's funny. Yeah, we don't really see it. See the layers of it, I guess. You'll see the roof through there. And you'll see the roof there. And of course you'll see it definitely from here. Actually, these trees would be nice to keep in front because they'll kind of give a layered effect to it. Yeah, it looks better with cobble on the bottom, doesn't it? Yeah, I do sort of like... I don't want to get into repeating patterns, but definitely feeling that more. I think it might be time to dig out the scaffolding. Do I have a grass bin with me? I think I do, yes. Specifically for this reason. Boop, boop, doop, doop, doop. Okay. Man, the time is just flying by. Oh, just next to the barn? Nice. I did not bring hay bales, I don't think. So do this again over here. Whoops. Saw that coming a mile away. Cracked. Here we go. So I still haven't really worked out how to do these roofs without having them kind of like stop at the corners like that, but it will at least work. Guess we should do... I don't know if we need one right there or not. Let's see how it looks in the end. So now it's just a matter of filling in a hay bale or two. Getting some slabs as well. Grumpy Olden, hello, how's it going? Roop. I don't think we'll need stairs, but we'll take them anyway. And what else did I want? Rockets, for one. And hay bales. Do we have any stripped oak? Really been struggling for inspiration. How do you not get burned out so much? I get this question a lot, and it helps when you've got a theme or some sort of like mission. Like we just kind of set out this entire area to have like a fortified town, farms here, and a road leading to the town. You can see the town in the distance. So that has kind of informed everything that I'm doing. In this area, the style is a medieval thing, so it's meant to be like a medieval realm, and with kingdoms and castles and things like that. So we're kind of building in that style. I don't have any stories that inform the building, but I'm thinking about this in terms of like, how old is it? How long has it been around? If you're walking from one building to the next, what's the most logical path to take? Like that's why there's like a little footpath here and a big cart path here. Is that if you're here and you're going to this building, you're never going to walk all the way around. You're probably going to cut through here. So then that informs where you're putting stuff. It's actually a pretty spotchy path. I should fix that up. But But yeah, like just things like that, I think, help a lot. What else is there? I mean, really, if you're really stuck, then coming up with some sort of lore, some sort of story helps immensely. And honestly, if you're burnt out and you don't want to play Minecraft, don't play Minecraft, because there's nothing worse than doing something that, you know, you're not inspired to do. You should be having fun. It's a video game. I want the... I guess I want the front edge going this way. Yeah, that's how I want it. Cool. That goes into... This would then be up on that level. I think the thing here is just going to be to go with some dirt. And I really like what we did on the other side with, we worked in a little bit of stripped oak. I'm wondering if, do we try stripped birch? Or is that too light a color? Could have sworn we tried it. That actually works too. Maybe we can do both. Okay. Mission accepted. I do need to clean my inventory out here a little bit. Don't need all of this. Good. I need to work with this stripped wood a lot more. I quite like the texture. I always have. I just haven't always had the opportunity to work with it. Does this entire medieval area have any lore? Not as of yet, although I'd like to do that. I'd like to add... It's not going to have anything concrete like an actual story, but I'd like to have something. You know, like I'd like to think about something. This stone bit is going to feel funny, I think, unless we expose it like that. Yeah, we might have to do something special with this stone on the ends here. But anyway, we will continue on with the roof because it's going to be probably the easiest thing to do. I don't remember how I topped the other roof. I guess I put a ridge on it? Oh, I put a log across the whole top, didn't I? I think. Yes. So we'll probably do the same thing here. Oh, did I do that wrong? I did that wrong. grab this. Wait a second here. Ah, yeah. Nope. What did I do? I guess they should just all have a... And then this would, I guess, be the log. I am confused. Oh, maybe this could be hay. Right, and then the log would be one higher, I guess. Sleep time. Elytra did not open. Was this land ever fought over? Oh, who knows? I know I don't want to do any kind of like staged battle scenes. Like that kind of stuff in Minecraft just feels static. It doesn't feel like it works at all. So I don't want to do anything like that. But I like the idea of having like a port city with, you know, commerce and stuff. We might have to change this roof because the door kind of blends in with the roof. We might have to change that to a different color. And I guess... yeah, I like the hay bale on the end here. Oh, come on. So this is going to change. And then I guess we would end up having something along here. Maybe not slabs, but it would be along the lines of something like this. We can always change this later. That looks really cool. We have enough in here that we can even make a loft. Which town was abandoned for some reason? Clay is food. Clay is not food, but hi. Glad you're enjoying the stream. So all of this dirt, everything here represents a hay bale. But we get farther and farther away. Don't know why this ends up being so strange. I mean, we can start to break up the triple hay bale in a row by working in some different textures, but roofs and angled houses are always difficult anyway. Yeah, I think I will have to go higher. So 1, 2, 3, and zigzag. So I don't know why this is slowly building out. Feels odd. Yeah, it's coming up to like a peak there, which is weird. You'd think it would be going the other way. Maybe we have to do only a max 2 here. That, or did we go up by... Yeah, we went up by 1s there. I mean, this building looks kind of chunky anyway. I think part of it is because we've got this thing on the corner. And really we shouldn't. Big fan of the Spawn Chunks. This is my first time in one of your streams. Thunderbot 570, thanks very much. That's kind of you. Leave a follow before you take off. Make sure you know when I'm going live. If anybody wants to join the Patreon or the Discord, your Prime Gaming sub, Tier 1, or Patreon will get you all access to the Discord, and I give people a heads up before I go live. In that way, it's patreon.com/JoelDuggan, and then of course Prime Gaming and Tier 1. You know what's up there. Yeah, so this is feeling odd to me in the corners here. So let's just take a look here. I feel like maybe this one should be lower. It's weird that it's building out. I mean, I'll finish it, but it seems odd that this would now be 4 in a row. I mean, maybe these ones could be wheat. Because then this, and it ends up having a very large gap, right? Which is strange. Because if we did the same thing from the other side, there'd be a big hole here. And this should really go straight across. Yeah, like this should really be straight across like this. Over here, we lined everything up. So each one of these parts had a hay bale on it. Oh, maybe I'm using this flat section in the incorrect way. Hold on. I think I might see what I did. Yeah, I think I got rid of the wrong bits of dirt. What I should be doing is placing them on a 45 to things. Now I can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, I know the hay bales are off. That's what I'm trying to fix. But I think I see what I did. I like the door, so that's good. I think that's going to work better. Yeah, I was thinking like I was building a another angled roof that was on not a 45. I was thinking about flat sides, not corners. I think that was my mistake. Right. So then we will end up having right. So then all of these will go. And I need to have something on these. Did I just put those in, didn't I? I got rid of the wrong ones. Crap. Right, we have to get rid of a couple rows here so I can see what I'm doing. So here the slabs are higher. That's the thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to line up the corners of everything, and then we'll fill in the gaps afterwards. The only question is, where did we fill in the gaps? And my guess is probably on the lower part. Like that. And then up here, we'll do the same thing. On the diagonal, gifted a tier 1 sub to Prairie Pirate Rio. That's 3 gift subs on the channel. Thanks so much on the diagonal. Really appreciate that. Prairie Pirate, if you want to connect your Discord and your Twitch, you'll get an invite. Probably in the next 90 minutes or so. Twitch bot can be a little bit slow, but you'll get an invite to the Discord. And Mo Benson 55, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, so we'll do the same thing here. We'll have to do this. and then come back on the bottom like this. Now, does that look like it's going to go in the right direction? Yes. Yeah, I would say that's probably going to work out. Yeah. Cool. Thanks for the lurk, Firepith. Hope things are well with you. Haven't had much of a chance to chat lately, but I'm sure things are going well. So I need something there. So, right, this goes here. It's kind of one of these things where, like, once you've built a building at each angle, you'll kind of remember how to do the roof. So here, I think I do want to put the hay going across the top, and then we'll decide whether or not we'll change that to something else. Because it's going to be tricky to have it look like an actual ridge. So we'll probably have to do slabs. Whoops. See, now this comes nice and evenly to a central point. So obviously what I was doing wrong was it was the right assessment. Yeah. So I definitely want to get rid of these those things right there. We'll get rid of those. And maybe what we'll do is cap with some oak. Don't know whether trapdoors or slabs would look better. But we'll definitely get rid of these. And stone, maybe. Obviously, we'll pick a better stone. So, question. 3 options. That I think are going to look good. Let's see. Probably the spruce trapdoor, but probably the spruce trapdoor. Or I guess spruce slab would be another option too. I actually kind of wonder what a full oak stripped piece of wood would be like. I wonder if that would work too. And then spruce slabs, I've got those on me. Hey, you're welcome, Dosage. Thanks for hanging out. Good to see you as well. Going to be a stable, Tiny Albert? I don't know about a stable, but I want it to be big enough that you could probably put a stable in it. Like, I'm thinking that, like, this isn't a huge wheat field. I want to put more wheat over here, but I don't know if it's the whole thing. Maybe just this part. And so I don't think it's going to be a farm that needs an entire stable like this for a horse, but I feel like maybe some of it Like we could put a horse stable in the back corner or something. But I want this to look like it's wide enough for a wagon to go through. You know, like something that would be like that wide should be able to go through that space. Right now I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for the ridge line on the roof. Is there anything that we say no to? I mean, really, they all look pretty good. I think I'm less inclined to use the oak trapdoor, because I want to see what like a full ridge line of this would look like. Does that have it right? Okay, so horizontal texture would be that way. No, that's not what I want. Whoa. I did not mean to do that. I must have grabbed everything? Really? The map is a fabric Java thing, yes. If you do bang map in chat. Oh, somebody already did it. Great. That feels a little bit chunky, doesn't it? That's too bad, because I prefer that texture over the planks. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I just play with a couple of quality of life mods. It's nothing crazy. Most of it. I mean, really, the gameplay is all vanilla. So no for those. I guess we want to try spruce slabs and see what they look like. Yeah, if I make them any taller, though, they're going to be these weird spires, right? Let's just take a wander around, because really, it's how it looks. Yeah, see, I don't want the building to be any taller than that on the sides. I think that's got a nice look to it from the sides. Although, I'm now questioning if I wanted to do the wood on the sides, and maybe I'll just do the woods in the middle and change this to be all stone. Feels like a little bit of a cop-out, but I don't know if I like that as much. Or we keep it to like a single height. That might work out better. Because then all of this could be stone. The roof looks good. I think I prefer the higher contrast of the oak. Because that way, if we use any oak wood in here, it's not going to be the same as that. I just can't decide if I like the oak or the spruce slab on the right or the spruce trapdoor. I think I'm going to go with the spruce trapdoor for now. You can always change your mind later, right? It's Minecraft. I need more of those, though. You always need more spruce trapdoors. That's just like a constant. grain of everything is going in that direction, so let's try to match the trapdoors the same. And then we probably won't need these. I'll probably put a slab there. But what I'm thinking on the walls now is going this way, or no, even lower. It's the kind of thing that's going to read better farther away than it will up close. Yeah, let's go see what that looks like. Let's see here. You're thinking stripped up here instead? That could work too. That could work too. Let's see here. What are we looking for? Chicken. Did I bring the cobble? I didn't. Whoops. Oh, I should bring slabs too. So this way we can get rid of all of these. Ah. I should not have gotten rid of all of that. Oops. Are wheat blocks spawnable? Yes, they are. All of the roofs in this crazy town are going to be spawnable. There's nothing I really feel like doing about that because I don't want to put slabs or carpet or anything on my roofs. It's annoying, but that's unfortunately just the way that it is. Alright, so if we go down here, this would be all cobble. To there. Right, so we have that kind of structure on the bottom. Yeah, I don't want to have strange lights and top of stuff. It's fine. So the problem there is that it looks broken up from the main door. I wonder if the thing to do here is going to be to put planks, maybe? That or more trapdoors. We're going to be cobblestone and andesite. I'll mix it up, fire pits. I'm just working on the shape right now. I'm working on seeing if I can get this to work. And actually, the combination of the trapdoors works. Feels like bound, you know, kind of like strapped together. Wood. We just run into an issue there. I feel like the horizontal line of wood needs to be 1 block higher. Well, the problem is that then it runs into that block right there. Right? So this is on a half slab. I see what you're saying. You're saying it should be above the door. But I didn't want to make this a 4 high door. I feel like it's big enough as it is. But that might be the thing to do. Because then this would be wood there. And sometimes, I mean, what really that would mean would be raising the entire roof by 1. But I see what you mean. See what you mean. But that just means the whole building has to be 1 taller. Like just the whole thing. And I'm just trying to decide if I want that. Doesn't really match anything else, does it? It's an awful lot of spruce. I need to take another short break. I can stream for a bit longer, but just give me a few minutes here, and I will be right back. All right, now sleep quickly. And I guess the only way to do it is raise half of it, right? We'll just layer on. I think I have enough hay bales. We'll layer on some hay bales. And currently, is it the same height as the other barn? Yes, it is. Okay. So what if we just came in here and did, I guess we'll just fire these in to there. And then if this was to go up one, this whole thing would get taller. Oh, it's scaffolding. None of this would be here. And this would go up, I think. Because then the wood on this side would also be taller. So we'll go right over the door to there. Which means that this part here would, I guess, be logs. We'll come back to that. Yeah, that makes sense. Although, wait a minute, that's just faced the wrong way. This one here would be that. And so the roof would start on this block, or it would start on top of, no, the roof would start here, right? We're just gonna have to do this half of the roof over again, just to test it out. Oh, hello, skeleton. What are you doing there? Waiting for me to come down? I like how they kind of blindly just run in the direction that they were shot from, having no idea where the arrow actually came from. Cobra9XY, follow me on Twitter. I post on Twitter every time I go live. Or if you have a Prime Gaming sub, or if you want to join the Patreon, then you can get a heads up before I go live. That's something I do with patrons and people that are in the Discord. I have that right? One, two, three, four. Yeah. And so we'll do that. And then here, the hay bales will not be there, but instead will be here. And they will go like this. Yeah, there are some commands that are mod only. And then it would go, so each one of these would end up being higher by one, right? So then we would get slab here, block, slab, block, slab, block, slab, block, and then slab. So this just gets massive. I mean, I guess that's kind of what I wanted, but so then we go there. Yeah, there's a new episode of the Spawn Chunks out, actually, for anybody that's looking for it. We talked about the latest snapshot and a bunch of other stuff. I talked about dripstone, talked about what abandoned mine shafts might look like, or could look like, in the update. That goes there, and then this needs one more. All right, so this is what half of it taller would look like, I think. I might have missed a block or two, but we'll have a decent gist. Are you surprised over how many snapshots there's been considering how far out the release should be? Or supposed to be? Yes, I actually am. However, I do anticipate a break in snapshots over the holidays. I would imagine maybe we'll get one more snapshot in December, but that's probably going to be it. So that's what it would look like. And I guess what we could do here is that. And I guess we could just decide if we wanted to have that out farther. I probably don't, but no. Yeah, this is a thatched roof. We're going to texture it up a little bit too, obviously, but I think I do like it better. I think I like it better taller. It's not as drastic a change as I thought. Thanks, Rebel. How come you don't have full netherite armor? Because I didn't bother to collect it. I don't need it. Half the time I'm in Elytra, I need a gold helmet. The only other netherite that I would have would be pants, and that to me is just a waste. So, have not bothered. Let's see what we can do here. Thanks for the host, Dom. Much appreciated. Guess we want to try to go that way, huh? It's too bad we can't. I guess we could keep the logs and just probably too much trapdoors on the end. That probably feels funny. That's not that bad. It's the same color anyway. I don't want to use the spruce trapdoors because they get be too much like the door. But they might be okay. Actually, yeah, that looks fine. Okay. Stand corrected. So we'll put the scaffolding over here. It's out of the way. We'll bring that up by one, that up by one. Goes to there. Is that right? No, we need more trapdoors. Of course, scaffolding is in the wrong spot. What if you use bark blocks? I just tried that. They don't look good because bark blocks change the direction of the grain. And this is going to be hidden anyway. I need to get better at doing like chunkier builds. I've got some ideas for things like blacksmith shops and taverns and stuff in the town, but I'm not quite there yet. Kristen Patty. Christensen Patty. Subscribe to Tier 1. Thanks very much. Be sure to connect your Discord and your Twitch, and then you can join us in the Discord and hang out when we're not live. That'd be awesome. I think we're going to need to change this to oak. We already did over there. Yeah, it looks better inside too, doesn't it? We can get rid of these. At least I think we can. Very kind. Thanks for the support. Appreciate it. Guess I might as well do this over here. Now, I have to do the same thing over here. Don't remember how this goes. So this has got a slab on it. What's this? Right, okay. Slab. And then full block, slab. We will change these textures later. Full block, slab. None of this nonsense. Full block, slab. Full block, slab. And then it's just a matter of the roof stuff. Squirrel 1138, hello, how's it going? Glad I followed at the start of this town build. These builds are looking really awesome. Anyman, thank you so much. I'm glad that you like them. We work through them here live on stream. Like, I don't really have any plans. I don't have a creative world that I've messed around with. Although we could maybe do that sometime. I just find that it's more fun. Part of my survival gameplay experience that I like is frigging around and trying to get things right, you know? Okay, so it looks like we have a zigzag here. That. And then we have to get the dirt going because we have to have one there. And then that goes, oops, that. And then here. Not there. That goes down like this, I think. Yeah. We're gonna have to come back up here and fill in a little bit more too, so but it's fine. Dirt again. The game today is how many times can you redo the same roof? There, and same thing. Whoops. Gonna have to put some torches in here sooner than later. And we obviously have a couple of hay bales where they shouldn't be. So we'll get up here. I should do that right now before this turns into a creeper pit. Strategic placement of torches, i.e. barf. Grab that. And where's the pattern here? Good. You don't belong. You don't belong. And you don't belong. Cool. More trapdoorage inside. I think that's working. I have to mess around in creative to get a good shape and palette. Seeing you build like this is pretty chill. Hey, I'm glad. How many of Joel's are needed to build a roof? Well, apparently 4, and then it'll be done right the first time, because each of the 4 Joels would build a different roof. And then we would just go with the one that worked, right? Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. And I think what we can do inside is going to be really fun too. I think what we'll do is, to get things really cracking in here, a little bit of a waste, but we'll just put coarse dirt in the whole floor. So we'll do that. Did I bring coarse dirt? It's up in here, isn't it? Yes. .45s are kind of difficult, but 22.5 to 15 degree builds are easier. So is this a 22.5? It goes in 2s, and then no, it goes in 3s. I can't remember. There's a little graphic that I picked up a while ago that explains it all, but I've done a couple. We've got this one. It's 3s. This is on a 45. That looks like quite cool, actually. This one is on a 22.5, I think. And then 2 main builds, I didn't feel like messing around. Well, one, the water wheel made us go with a straight right angle. It's 15, you think? Yeah, maybe. One of the ones I was doing was 22. I know that. This one needed, the water wheel needed to be on a straight, though. The other building that I'm thinking about putting on an angle is this one over here. Where's my rockets? But I don't know. Whatever this ends up being. I might have to change the floor plan a little bit because I experimented with something and it's like 2 and 1. I don't remember if that's exactly something that works out very well, but it could be if we don't make it a rectangle, like if we decide to add like a round part, like a turret or just some sort of like little part of the build. That would make more sense. Cobra9XY, subscribe with Prime. Thank you so much, Cobra. Be sure to connect your Discord and your Twitch. You'll get an invite to the Discord via the Twitch bot. And then you'll be able to hang out with everybody and chat in the Discord. And I give everybody in the Discord a heads up. Like today, I was like somewhere around 2 o'clock or 3. Yeah, about 2 o'clock. I said I'll be streaming in a couple hours, so people had a heads up. And I tag everyone in the announcements channel when I do that, so that way people don't miss. And Silent Scale. Love your style, very organized, yet still full of detail. Thanks very much. I've had it described as a thoughtful style of building, which I thought was kind of fun. Where'd you get the cool sub badge? Silent? That's really cool. Uh-oh. I think we might have to cut down this tree. There's a couple trees over here, actually. And I don't think I want to mess around with the trapdoors inside. I think we're okay to not do that. Looks about right. Didn't get the link. It's not a link. You have to go to your connections tab in Discord. And then you will get an invitation to the server that way. Did I do this right? Yes, this just needs another stone. So again, this is all temporary textures until I can figure out the rest. Okay, perfect. Now I think we should be able to infer the pattern here. Oh, but now we need other dirt stuff. Okay. Better to just do it the way that I know how. We'll have to cut through some of these trees. I don't want to do too much if I can. Thanks, Cosmic. Appreciate it. All right, so starting on the pillars, we have the wheat, and maybe what we'll do on the back is we'll have it go the other way. That could be kind of fun. So we'll just use coarse dirt for now. Keep this going this way. We're probably going to have to go back out and trim some of these trees out back anyway, but for now I thought it would be a good way to try and keep it feel like it's overgrown by not removing any trees we don't absolutely have to. So everything's facing that way, so what if we faced it all in this direction? That way if you viewed it from over there, you'll see the right texture. Whoop, not that one. Is that right? That's right. Whoops. What is going on here? Getting turned around. That's what's going on. So it's in line with the block. Oh, did I put that too high? Hold on. That's in line with the block, which means that this should be here. Okay. I think this might be too low. Yeah, wait a minute. Is this not right? This is not right. That's what's going on. That's what's messing me up. Oh, I only did half the roof. That's right. When I was doing the test, I only did half the roof. There we go. Brain no longer malfunctioning. Beautiful. Are the ambient sounds in game or using a playlist of some kind? They are the mod that Cosmic just linked to you in the chat. All right, I only have a few more minutes left. I was hoping to finish this roof. We'll get there, I hope. It's pretty fast. Once you kind of find the pattern, it's easier to get at. So there. Nope. And that's the ridge, right? So we're good, I think. This all goes in like that. Nope, not there. All goes in like that. And then there should be just a little bit of dirt on the inside, underneath the roof, and that should be about it. And then trying to remember where I took bits off. Maybe not there. See, survey says. I'm convinced that, well, now you have an instructional video that you can download as a VOD after this stream and just do that. So I like it. The only thing that's I'm not sure about still is this kind of ridge here. I want to do something here, but it doesn't make any sense. I guess we could maybe do like a higher trapdoor. Oh, I forgot a bit. Hope it doesn't rain. We forgot a piece. The real trick and cool part about this in the end is going to be, I can't do it right now, but adding the texture bits, and it's a bigger roof, so we can probably get away with more. Over here, I worked in a little bit of stripped oak, and I think what I'll do here is probably the same, but we'll have, it's a bigger roof, so we'll have more opportunity, I think, to work in a little bit. Patches here and there. Yeah, I'm just wondering if something like this would look good here. No, it really looks funny, doesn't it? Can we get away without this? Looks better with it. Yeah, I can't exactly decide what I want there. And that is a bottom slab. Might be just something we have to deal with. Or we could change this, once we change the texture on this, maybe this is like andesite or something. We can make that something special, like a solid retaining wall or something. We'll figure it out. Oh, I don't have any andesite on me. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Oh, we'll finish this off, and then I gotta wrap this up. Oh, come on. I would have laughed if I went down the hole. Done. Cool. I still might mess around with the ridge next time. Depends on how we texture it, but I am pretty happy with that. So now, there will be a field over here as well. The whole idea with this bridge was to be able to have another access point for carts specifically to bring lots of wheat this way. And so we've got this path that I'm going to have to work on a little bit, but we've got the basic layout of it. You can dump your wheat in there to get ground. You can bring your wheat, and your horses will probably have to lose this tree, unfortunately. That's the one that I changed too, isn't it? Crap. Yeah, we'll probably have to lose this tree because the path would probably curve right over here. I would imagine that seems to be the natural way things would go. And then we'll fill this barn with cool stuff. All that kind of thing. DIY with Joel. Yeah, exactly. Bloop. And we will finish the texture on this, although this is looking pretty good. Yeah, we'll do more in the corners here, like, for example, stuff like that. And maybe with like a andesite slab or something. We'll have to figure out what looks good. CJ, thanks so much. Take care. Yeah, so if you want to make sure that you don't miss a stream, follow me on Twitch and follow me on Twitter. It's at Joel Duggan, both places, very easy to find. Check out the Spawn Chunks, brand new episode, came out yesterday. We talked about the latest snapshot, talked about dripstone, talked about all kinds of stuff. And the other thing that we talked about on on the spawn chunks was abandoned mine shafts. A raid! Oh no! Faded Formal. Faded Formal, we're just wrapping up. We're just wrapping up. Dreaded Coconut. That is a great username. But thank you so much for the raid. Really appreciate it. You know what? No, it's not bad timing. I think Steven ESC might be streaming. Hold on. Let me ask. I'm pretty sure this is his normal stream time, so I can pass you on to somebody else on this server doing some really cool stuff if Steven is streaming. Not really sure yet. Just got his alert. So he is streaming? So yes, we'll pass you on to someone. I'll say cool. Awesome. That's great. So we'll hang out a little bit until Steven is live. Totally kind of right in the middle of my wrap up here. But yeah, Citadel Cafe is coming out on Thursday. I'll be talking with Omega and Townsend again. Of course, if you decided to support me tonight with a tier 1, as some of you did, and a Prime Gaming sub, very much appreciated. You folks are fantastic. Connect your Discord and your Twitch and hang out in the Discord. I give a heads up before people go live. You can also support on Patreon. It's patreon.com/JoelDuggan, and it's the cheapest. It's the most affordable. I know some people are on budgets these days. It's only $2 a month. It's the price of a cup of coffee, and it helps these weekday streams happen more regularly. So yeah, we are probably going to gear up to raid Steven, who's on this server. Steven is a member of the Citadel. See him right there. I just kind of double check to make sure that he's streaming. So just give me a second here. Make sure, see what's going on. I know he's live. I just don't know if he's actually started yet. He might be just on the setup screen. We'll see what's up. Starting shortly. Okay, so I'm gonna hang out. I'll hang out a bit longer until Steven's ready to go, and then we'll send him on. Cool. Thanks, Cosmic. If you could give me a heads up, Cosmic, if you're around when Steven goes live, then we'll do that. I guess in the meantime, what we could do is just unfortunately chop down this tree, and then we'll move the path. We'll do that while we're waiting. Kind of thing I'd probably do immediately after the stream anyway. It's fine. So much stuff in the inventory. Let's put all the wood away. Rip tree. What does the number on the server mean? A distance flown with elytra. Last time I checked. I don't know if it's still working. Sleep for a bit here. Zoop. Another raid? Did I miss a raid? No, no, it's the same. All right, for those of you that just came in with the raid, in case you didn't notice, my name is Joel Duggan, and I am a variety streamer, although we've been playing an awful lot of Minecraft lately. Been really into this medieval building zone right now. But I co-host the Spawn Chunks with my friend Pixel Riffs, and we also play No Man's Sky and Minecraft Dungeons and a bunch of other stuff on this channel. I also do another podcast called the Citadel Cafe, where I talk about sci-fi and geeky stuff with my friends. It's a pretty good time, I have to say. Yeah, I'd say this would go out maybe in this direction. I think we'd have to curve it a little bit too. 3. So maybe there and there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Probably cut it off here though. Kind of want to see if we can get away with having like a little bit of grass poking through. Kind of fun. Does feel kind of wide open, doesn't it? So far the raid, do we go back to Coconut Stream again or wait here? No, wait here. Hang out here and we'll pass you on. We'll pass you on. What's up with the special dirt block? Is it part of a texture pack? Yes. Yeah, it's a resource pack. It is just coarse dirt. I add pebbles in it. And then I have it on Optifine to do like a percentage of coarse dirt just has pebbles in it. That's all it is. Thanks for asking though. That was a very polite way to say that. Kind of want to cut this off again. Yeah, that's a little bit better. These would be here. Steven is starting. Fantastic. Okay, cool. Well, thanks again for hanging out, folks. Thank you again for Dreaded Coconut for the raid. Steven ESC is my friend on this server, the Citadel. He builds like custom trees and all kinds of really cool stuff. Really chill stream. So if you've enjoyed this, you'll have the exact same experience. Well, not the exact. You'll have a very similar experience with Steven. He does different things, but he has a very chill vibe to him as well. So we're going to do the raid. Thanks again, folks. We'll see you next time. Make sure everybody piles in. I got 28 viewers. 37, 41. Nice. This is going to be awesome. Have a good night, folks. See you next time.